Accents. Every Hebrew word has an accent, an accented syllable or a stressed syllable, as we already noted. And the default stressed syllable is the last one. So let me give an example here. De, va, devarim. We'll put our syllable divisions in here just to keep it really straight. So this is our stressed syllable because it's the last one and it's not marked here right now. Now these have names. This here is called the tonic or tone syllable, which makes some sense because that's the one that has the biggest sound to it, tone. This here is the pretonic. So this is the syllable that comes before the tonic syllable, pretonic. And this here is the propretonic. Propretonic. So it's the one that comes before the pretonic. So you have three of them here. Ones before this wouldn't be named, at least not that I'm aware of. Now if you have a word, we'll look at eretz, which we've already looked at more than once. Eretz is a word that has the stress on the first syllable, not at the end. So now this is the tonic syllable. And there is no pretonic or propretonic syllable in this word. Syllables that follow the tonic syllable aren't named that I'm aware of. So if you want to find the tonic syllable is not the end syllable, it's the one that has the stress on it. Now if you look at Hebrew text, you'll see that there are accent marks, or a biblical Hebrew pointed text. And the accent marks will fall on the tonic syllable. Whatever the accent mark happens to be, and there's a whole bunch of different ones, they'll fall on the tone syllable. So in this word, it would fall here or here. Sometimes they're written above. Different accents are written different places. In this word, it would fall here or here. And so the accent marks can tell you where the stress is on the word, even if you don't use the accent marks for their other purposes. Accent marks are also used for liturgical chanting, and so they're sometimes called cantillation marks. The last module in this chapter, I'll show you Genesis 1 to 6, with all the vowel markings and the cantillation marks to show you what they look like. So we'll talk about it a little bit more there. Accent marks. So I said they mark the tone syllable. They're useful that way. They're useful for cantillation, obviously. They also can mark punctuation, give you some sense of where clauses and phrases end, and of course verse endings. And they can also distinguish some verb forms. Again, I'll talk about this more. I'll show you an example in the last module of this chapter. But first I want to deal with a few other things in a couple other modules.